El 11 de julio se llevó a cabo en Universidad Galileo el OTN Tour 2012, con la participación de personalidades de Oracle. Entre los expositores se encontraban Tom Kite, Debra Laili, Sherry Cabral y Oscar García Colón, quienes comentaron al respecto.
Well, we're doing these Oracle Technology Network Days all across Latin America, Central America, South America, and they're important because it allows us to get out and see a group of people that we would not otherwise see. So as we go from city to city, country to country, we're seeing 50, 100, 150, 200 people, and sort of getting the technology out to them, letting them know what's new, what's coming, best ways to do certain things, but also just interacting with the community, getting them excited about the database. I think it's really important and good for the universities to be involved in this sort of thing. Sometimes you could go to university and be taught all kinds of concepts, abstract principles, best ways to do things, but not get anything pragmatic or practical out of it. Nothing you could put on a resume and say, I know how to do this. But getting involved in teaching how to actually build applications, how to use the database product, bringing in the experts on that so that you get to hear real-world examples of how to implement, how to use, is really important. It's a word we call pragmatic, meaning it's actually practical. It's something you'll be able to use as you go forward. And having it done in the university setting, to me, is best. You're not waiting to get your degree and then getting taught all this stuff. You're getting taught this stuff so that when you graduate with a degree, you'll have practical knowledge that you can start using in the real world right away.
Oracle's a fantastic company and it has some absolutely wonderful products. But if you just listen to Oracle, what you're talking about are today's products and tomorrow's products. Many users are using older versions or yesterday's products, and they've made a significant investment in Oracle, but for business reasons they're not on those latest versions, and they need to know and hear from other people how to get the most out of what they've got today. So that's where it's really important for user groups to share ideas and to share their stories with each other, and then that way they can learn from each other. And it's not just about the marketing. Last year was my first Latin American tour, and I was very impressed at the number of universities that took part with the user groups. And it's lovely to be in a user group here today in the university. There's a lot. These are the Oracle users of tomorrow. It's very good for them to see how technology is used, how their careers might develop, different things that they might be able to be interested in. And I think it's very important that user groups have connections with students. Our user group in the UK doesn't do that as well as they do here in Latin America. And it's something that I took back last year, that we need better ties, and I'm pleased to say that we're doing more this year. These are the technologists of the future, and we should be encouraging them and showing how well people work together.
The activity here is great. I'm excited to meet so many students and speak to them because I think it's important that they learn these technologies and see them, even if they're not using them yet, because they will in the future. And if somebody in the future says, we should use Oracle or we should use MySQL, the database from Oracle, they can say, oh, I've heard of that, it's good, let's use it, and not say, oh, I don't know what that is. They can learn a little bit about it now, and hopefully they are using it in their studies, but databases are everywhere, and data is the most important thing. You can tell because applications will rewrite the interface every few years, but they keep the data. So data Databases are so important, and it's so important for students, especially at good universities like Universidad Galileo, get the knowledge that they need. Maybe not now, but definitely in the future.
Porque amplía la base de conocimiento. Yo tuve la fortuna de estar en otros eventos similares en Estados Unidos. Obviamente la cantidad de gente es mucho mayor debido a una carta. Pero es muy raro ver en Guatemala, y es las lugares que he vivido, de los cuales me agradan mucho, cosas específicamente técnicas. Yo he entrado en muchas cosas de diferentes proveedores en la parte de tecnología, y el problema que veo yo es que llegan a evangelizar los productos. Entonces, eso realmente no enriquece en absolutamente nada a nuestra base de conocimientos técnicos.
¿Quién quiere llegar a ver publicidad?
Eso la visto en cualquier lado, exactamente, ese es el problema. Entonces, cuando miro gente, y me agradó muchísimo, honestamente, cuando Tom Kite y Graham abren su speech con un select asterisco from. Digo, eso es lo que necesitamos, porque lo que la gente quiere es cosas técnicas, frescas, interesantes, que sean retadoras, que sean alcanzables. Eso que quiere. Entonces, cuando yo miro conferencias como estas, y de veras, el track donde podemos dividir, igual lo hacen en Estados Unidos, una conferencia se abre, después hay unos tracks, y que la gente pueda decir, yo quiero llegar a esto y lo otro, enriquece de tal manera, y emociona de tal manera, los pone en fuego a nuestros tecnócratas, que da un mejor servicio.